Hi, everybody. So our first piece, I forgot to have the students come up and give their introductions. So sorry to Henry and Alexis. But our first piece was an arrangement of Amazing Grace, and our second piece was an arrangement called Conquest. Very warrior-type melodies in that song, and that was written by Brian Belmages. So please give it up for the 6th grade band one more time. And please bear with us as we transition into our next portion. Thank you. Okay, so while my percussion ensemble is finishing getting set up, this is a group of percussionists and also non-percussionists, and it has been an absolute joy to be able to work with each and every one of these kids on something that might not be their favorite instrument or their most knowledgeable instrument, and they have all just shown me such dedication and hard work doing this. We had a lot of fun with this piece. This is called Technology. It's written by Jim Casella. I asked the kiddos to describe this piece in one word, and here are some of the words that I got. Eclectic, vivacious, effervescent, embarrassing. I didn't know what that word meant, so I needed them to tell me what it meant. It's the same as energetic and vivacious. Loud, energized, and aggressive. So we hope you enjoy Technology. Okay, thank you so much. Please hold while we transition to 7th and 8th grade band.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the 7th and 8th grade portion of the concert. My name is Allison and I play the trombone. The first piece we will be performing this evening is entitled Finale Theme from the New World Symphony, arranged by Andrew Balint. This theme was originally composed by Anton Dvorak. Fun fact, Dvorak is Mrs. J's favorite composer. This finale is also where the Jaws theme originated and is heard in the very beginning of the piece. We hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline and I play the tuba. Our next piece we'll be performing for you this evening is titled Cantina Band from Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. The original Star Wars music was composed by John Williams, but this version is arranged by Michael Kumpf. We have really enjoyed learning this jazz tune. Please enjoy Cantina Band.
Hi, my name is Kaylee and I play the flute. The next piece we will be performing this evening is titled Broken Pieces by Peter Sciano. The composer noted a Bruce Springsteen quote in his program notes, "We all have our broken pieces, emotionally, spiritually. In this life, nobody gets away unhurt. We're always trying to find people whose broken pieces fit with our broken pieces and something whole emerges. Please enjoy Broken Pieces."
Hi, my name is Noah, and I am a percussionist. This last piece, the 7th and 8th grade band will be performing for you this evening, titled Sax Attack by Mark Williams. In case you couldn't guess it, the saxophones are featured in this song. But this piece was a lot of fun for us. Thank you for coming to the spring concert, and we hope you enjoy the final Sax Attack.
Okay, I feel like a broken record tonight. Please hang tight while we transition again. Thanks.
Hello, and welcome to the senior high band portion of the spring concert. My name is Brad, and I play the tuba. The first piece we are performing for you this evening is titled Shenandoah, composed by James Kirknow. This majestic march features the American folk song Shenandoah and strives to capture the spirit of the pioneers as they move west. Please enjoy.
Hi, my name is Addie, and I play the flute. The next piece we have performed for you this evening is a musical medley, Suite from Hamilton, arranged by Jerry Brubaker. Hamilton is a musical about American founding father Alexander Hamilton. In 2016, it was nominated for a record-setting 16 Tony Awards, winning 11 of them. The featured soloist on this piece is freshman Jacob Dees, tenor saxophone. We hope you enjoy Suite from Hamilton.
Hi, my name is Jacob, and I play the tenor saxophone. We invite you to take 5 for our next piece by David Brubeck. Arranged by Mike Lewis, Dave Brubeck was an American jazz pianist and composer, and performed this classic jazz standard with his self-titled quartet. Featured soloists in this piece include freshman Megan Peters and freshman Jacob Dees, me, on the tenor saxophone. Please enjoy Take 5.
Okay, so thank you for being a wonderful audience thus far. This is the first time I've ever had to do this, and it still hurts. I hope it doesn't feel like this every time, but this is a really rough. They're a wonderful group of seniors. They're not a rough group of seniors, but it's really rough to say goodbye to them. I have some tokens of gratitude. Whenever I call your name, if you could come on up and just share with the audience your future plans, and I could just say a little bit about you, that would be awesome. Thank you. Jacob Bell. Jacob Bell, I feel like I'm interviewing you like I'm a TV show host. What are your future plans, Jacob Bell?
Just join the sprinkler for this union and go to work.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Can you share one of your favorite band memories that you've had here at Somerset?
Making fun of Brad for being a tuba.
Care to rebuttal? No? Okay. Jacob has never failed to make me laugh, even at like the most trying times, and that's probably what I'll miss most about you. Also, this kid can make the most crazy, unique noises out of an alto saxophone that I don't think I'll ever hear anybody be able to remake. He's a talented saxophone player at that, but yeah, I'm gonna miss you, bud. Next, we have said tuba player, Bradley. Okay, Brad, what are you planning on doing after high school?
I will be attending basic training for the Army National Guard and then attending IUP for music education.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Can you share a favorite band memory?
There's too many to count. I've been in band 9 years now, so I have a lot. But honestly, it's been playing with Morgan, Addie, Jacob for however many years we've been playing now and sticking with it.
I've only been these guys' teachers for a year, but I've been blessed to learn so much about them and see them grow, and it's just been wonderful. Brad has been such a huge help to me. Anything that I asked him to do, no matter how big or how small, he would be willing to help me do it. So we're gonna miss you a lot. For your tuba playing as well. Next up, Bailey Mall. Bailey, what are your plans after high school graduation?
I plan to go to West Virginia University and study neuroscience.
That's awesome. She's really smart, guys. Could you share a favorite band memory?
I don't think I have a favorite memory, but I was just thankful for making new friends and learning new things and going outside of my comfort zone.
And that she has done, ladies and gentlemen. So Bailey is in concert band, so I only get to see her one period every day. And sometimes if she's busy with yearbook or something, I don't get to see her. But she is a rock star clarinet player, and we decided to do this percussion ensemble thing. And I didn't really ask her if she wanted to do it. I just said, here, you're gonna do it. And she took it on like a champ, and she was a rock star at it. So we're gonna really miss you a lot, Bailey. Congratulations. Is Madison Sheffel in the crowd? Crickets. No? Okay, so Madison Sheffel is she's homeschooled, but she has participated with our marching band for how long, guys? 3 or 4 years. Yeah, and I wasn't sure if she was going to be able to make it. She said she had to work, but she wasn't sure if she was going to get off in time. But I had the privilege to taking her to district band, and she advanced on to region band. She's a clarinet player. She's wonderful, and we're going to miss her a lot too, but I will make sure that she gets this at another time. Okay, Morgan Thomas. So even though maybe she doesn't remember me, I've known Morgan since she was about this big because I play drums at her Christmas plays that Miss Marcy puts on. And just being able to watch her grow, even though I didn't know her all that well until this year, has just been such an honor and a privilege. And she has been the same way as a lot of these other folks on this stage. Anything I have asked her to do, no matter how big or how small, she said yes. If I asked her to jump, she'd say how high. She has led this band and also marching band. She's one of our drum majors that we sadly have to say goodbye to this year. She's led them with such strength and grace and poise, and she's such a talented percussionist, and she has a heart of gold. We're gonna miss you. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I got too excited. Okay. Morgan Thomas, what are your future plans?
So I will be going to Shippensburg University to dual major in criminal justice and psychology, then law school to be a federal prosecutor.
Will you be my lawyer someday? Oh, wait, a federal prosecutor. I don't want that. Never mind. Can you please share a favorite band memory?
So mine's a marching band memory, but a lot of them will remember the Bedford football game 2 years ago where it poured and we all had to sing our parts because no one could get our instruments out. So that's my favorite.
Thank you. I've heard lots of horror stories about that game. Okay, last but certainly not least, Addison Zimmerman. Addison, what are your future plans after high school graduation?
I plan to attend the University of Pittsburgh for a dual major in biochemistry and biology, and then I plan to go on to get my PhD.
They just keep going and going and going. Their plans are just so out of this world amazing. And can you share a favorite band memory, please?
I actually have two because I thought of another one whenever I already had one. So my first one is convincing Dean Hostetler to dance the Thriller dance of our show a few years back. This is a marching band memory. And then bribing him with tacos, and then he ended up quitting before we gave them to him. And then my second is being the person that everyone goes to whenever their flute is broken and running back inside during marching band camp. So,
This girl has saved my life more times than I can count. Addie, I just, with all of you, I just don't know where to begin. I was really fortunate that whenever I started this position over the summer, I had two seniors that were in my room, Addie and Morgan, before they even started school, before we even started band camp, like just in my room helping me get my classroom together for the next year. And again, they've just been so unbelievably helpful. And Addie loves to jump at every single musical opportunity she can. She's played in our high school musical this year. She plays in the community band. And she's just been a wonderful human being to watch grow. And I'm so excited. As much as I'm gonna miss you guys, I'm so excited to see where this world is gonna take you. So congratulations. Oh, okay, now I know what I have to do next. No, don't be scared. Okay, it is time for my very long but very sincere list of thank yous that I have. First off, I want to thank our administration here at SASD. Yes, please clap for them, they're awesome. We have just recently won one of the best communities in music education, one of the best schools for music education for either the 4th or the 5th year in a row. I don't know it off the top of my head. It's 5. That's even better than 4. Yes, and we could not do it without our lovely administration. They are so supportive of the arts, and a lot of schools can't say that. And we are just so fortunate and so blessed to have them. Mrs. Kristen Mathias, she's our superintendent. She's wonderful. Mr. Scott Shirley, I bother him with way too many questions, and I'm really sorry if you're out there. Mr. Lance Mago, he's the junior high principal. Mrs. Stacy Cornelius, she's the assistant principal. They are all just so wonderful. So again, another round of applause for our amazing admin here. I want to thank our men behind the curtain. Spencer Brocker, he's the head of tech crew here. He's not here tonight, but he has an amazing sidekick that's back there kicking butt. Alex, thank you so much, Alex. We appreciate you. And Dean's back there too, and I think there's some other kiddos back there, but thank you guys so much for being here and helping us out. Jorge, he's the man behind the camera back here. Thank you so much for being our photographer this evening. And I wouldn't be, I'm gonna cry now. Okay, I'm good. No, I'm not. I wouldn't be up here without, I wouldn't be up here without my amazing colleagues and my amazing mentors. And you're like the best music teacher, big sister ever, and I love you. And Susan DePasquo, she's the choir teacher here too. She couldn't be here tonight. Her house actually got flooded really bad, but she's okay. Everything's fine. But she couldn't be here tonight, but she's like my school mom, and just like my older sister that I never had. And just thank you so much. And I want to thank all the other teachers. I steal these kids out of class like nobody's business, and I feel so bad because they have to make sure that they're caught up with their work and everything. So other teachers out in the crowd, and even if you're not here, but like thank you so much for being so flexible and accommodating and supportive. I want to thank the secretaries and the custodians here. Guys, I'm not going to lie, you're really messy and you're really dirty. But like in the best way, and the reason why the room is so clean after football games and performances and things like that is because our lovely custodians, and just thank you. So they do so much behind the scenes work, it's unreal, so a huge thank you to them. I want to thank these guys, family, friends, parents, loved ones, guardians. They wouldn't be up here without you, and I'm just so happy and grateful that you were so supportive. Here we go again. So supportive of them. This is not an instant gratification thing to be up here doing as well as they do. And if you didn't spend all of those nights listening to Squeaky Hot Cross Buns and Mary Had a Little Lamb, and maybe there's some new ones I don't know about, I don't know, but they're up here because of you. Thank you for driving them to rehearsals. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for reminding them to practice and to remember their instruments, and just thank you so much. This is so long. I'm so sorry. Maybe if I didn't cry. Mom, Dad, Corinne, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be up here without you guys either. So thank you so much. And this is the best one. Stand up, you guys. Stand up, you guys. These guys, thank you so much. Work doesn't feel like work because of you guys. I get to come to work every day, and I love my job so much, and it's all because of you, so thank you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the senior high band has one more song for you, and then if you just hang tight, we have one more piece that we'd like to play for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We have two more. Okay. Yeah, good.
So, hi, my name's Morgan, as I'm sure you've already figured out, and I'm a percussionist. The next piece we have prepared for you this evening was the senior selection, Piano Man by Billy Joel, arranged by Thomas Asanger. This arrangement features myself on xylophone and Addison Zimmerman on harmonica.
my name is Bailey, and I play the clarinet. The last piece the senior high band will be performing for you this evening is titled Night on Bald Mountain. Originally composed by Modest Mussorgsky and arranged by Mark Williams. Mussorgsky was famously known as one of the Russian Five and wrote notable works such as Pictures at an Exhibition. This piece was used to great effect in the Walt Disney animated film Fantasia. This evening, we are going to attempt to be the score behind the screen, and you can watch the beginning scenes of Fantasia's Night on Bald Mountain while we provide the music. Thank you for coming to tonight's concert and for your supporting musical arts at Somerset, and we hope you enjoy Night on Bald Mountain.
Okay, give us 3 seconds and we will bring the rest of the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade concert band out here to play our last piece for you. Okay, I think this is everybody. Does everybody have a piece of music in front of them that is for their instrument? I'm seeing lots of thumbs up. Awesome. We are going to end the evening with What a Wonderful World, and I thought this is such a fitting piece for everybody to be up on stage and playing this together. Thank you so much for coming to the junior and senior high concert band concert, and safe travels home. Thanks again.
So we have one more thing for Miss J. So for most of the seniors up here, we've been in band since 4th grade. And, you know, we've gone through a lot of stuff in that time, and change is never easy. So getting a new band director your senior year isn't what any of us would imagine, but having Miss J made it so much easier than it could have been with anybody else. And I know none of us can thank her enough, so thank you so much for everything.
I'm so okay. I don't need to talk. I'm so thankful to have such a wonderful teacher. I think she adds so much to this band.